I'm gonna tell you a story. Alright, tell me a story then. This is a story about an investigator named Carson, the son boy of Gron's youngest son. A guy that for years has been suffering. The son boy of Gron's youngest son. The fuck does that even mean? Great grandson? I don't know. This guy has been suffering from depression, nightmare, and revenge. He wants to avenge his family killed by a gang. And my computer froze again. Okay, we're good. Is my recording good though? No, it's not. A gang who disguised a secret criminal institution into a restaurant named Frankburt's. The investigator has no wife, no children, and he lives alone in his apartment. But he's ready. He's ready to shoot down the criminal gang that was linked to Fazbear Inc. This is probably tied to the novel. The novel, in quotation marks. Because I personally wouldn't call that shit a novel, but that's just me. He will venture throughout Fredbear's, and he's gonna find exactly what's causing all of this dread. From pizzeria to pizzeria, diner to diner. I know he's somewhere around. I know the story's gonna end soon, but that's just me. Okay, we got crime scene photos. A lockjaw animatronic. Laid out like a damn welcome mat. Frankburt Prologue. Yes, that's the game that we're playing. How's it going, guys? My name is Casey, and welcome to Frankburt Prologue. Somebody asked me to play this a long time ago. I looked it up, thought it was interesting, and decided, yeah, I'll play it when I get the chance to, and I never got the chance to until months later. Alright, so fast forward to this week. I had been searching extensively for 3 whole days trying to find this game because I forgot the name of it. It got lost in the sea of requests. Okay? But by chance, by looking through my YouTube history, I was able to find the name of this game, and here we are. Without wasting any more time, let's get started. Alright. We're staring at a computer. Maybe there's some buttons that I gotta press to turn the shit on. There we go. It's shooting time. I don't know if I can say that. I might get demonetized, but we're transporting some illegal substances. The fuck? Frankburt basement, extras, and the options. What are we shooting exactly? The animatronics? If so, I'm down. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this. It might be copyrighted. I don't know. I'm not taking a chance. If you got copyrighted music in your game, I wish you would, let folks know ahead of time. That would be nice. But yeah, if we're going to be shooting at animatronics, then I'm 100% game. I wish more FNAF fan games did this, When in doubt, just shoot it out. If your life is in danger by giant 7-foot-tall killer animatronics, just up the stick. Up the big bad wolf and blow him down. It's not hard. Okay, move with W and S. Shoot with space. Reload with R. And survive. Good luck. Alright. Alright, here we are. We're in a rail shooter right now. There's a guy right over there. I'm in a shootout with another human being, not an animatronic. Alright, did I take him down or did he duck for cover? Oh. There we go. Okay, yeah, I definitely got him now. Can I... What? I hit him with some shotgun shells already. Is he even human? Is he an android or something? He should be dead. It's just me versus this guy, this fucking superhuman that's taken like 4 shotgun shells already. Maybe I can shoot the barrels. Blow him up. I'm hitting control and that's giving me even more bullets to work with. Alright, let me fill this motherfucker all the way up. Is this all the same guy or is it different guys? Unlimited dudes that are materializing out of thin air. There was another guy over there, so it's probably different guys. Alright, what's up? Come on out. I'm not gonna blow you down, I swear, I promise you. He ducked before I could shoot him. Yeah, I'm convinced that it's the same guy. The gang has been defeated. Okay. So their body armor or their plot armor or whatever reason they had to not die immediately after the first shot. This shit again? I'm in the same spot. There's somebody with the automatic? Is that a fucking turret? What is that? They hit me again. But I'm not going down. Oh, God. Fuck, I got hit again. My heart is racing. Sounds like I'm finna pass out. Come on, come on. I let the guy with the switch run out of ammo. Is that somebody with a switch or is it just a turret? I don't know. Okay, they stopped. There we go. I got hit twice, but still got him. All right. Last one. It's probably going to be the hardest. Just got to stay locked in. Use that cover. I got to beat the same two guys again because they got shot the fuck up real good a whole bunch of times and still recovered as they're back here again trying to get me. They got to be like super soldiers that have regeneration or some shit for them to still be alive. Assuming that it's the same two guys that I've been fighting the last two levels. I missed. I need to work on my aim. What the fuck? Come on. Pop out. I dare you. Yeah. What is that? They're using psychological warfare on your boy now? Sending hallucinations my way? Along with shots? I can't go anywhere until the switch is done. This arcade machine is probably made out of like something 10 times stronger than titanium for it to be bouncing off all the shots like that. It's doing a really good job of protecting me. Maybe it's just the same guy. It's the same two guys, you see? And who the hell is that? Is it Gron's wife, maybe? I don't know. That guy dodged. Alright, come on. I said come on. He was like, alright, bet. Boom! And I got hit. Fuck the switch. Alright, wait a second. Take this time to patch yourself up or something. Still got a long ass gunfight ahead of you. Alright, come on. I missed. Oh, that's not a switch. It's a whole ass machine gun on a turret. They're fighting me with turrets. That's crazy. Oh, did I get hit? It looks like they sent a shot my way, but they missed. Alright, let me reload. They got me. I got blown down. I died. Alright, come on, pop out. What the fuck happened? Did I die? Or did I get him? What's going on? What is this? Come on, you can't just do me like that. I need to know, did I die or did I make it? I'm walking through somewhere. I don't even know where I'm at. Puddles of blood everywhere. Am I looking for something? Or someone? Okay, the minigame just ended. Let me see. If there's a check mark next to the thing that I won, I died. I fucking died. Damn! Yes, I got him. Finally. Damn, bro. I thought I was never gonna do that. Alright, moving on to the drug transport. How do we play this shit now? If they're too close, then look at them. Finish before the time limit runs out. Alright, so we got the illegal substances right here. And I gotta take that shit. And if somebody gets too close to me, then I gotta stare at them. Click and hold to take that shit. All right, what do I do with this shit now? Oh, there's a whole other spot. I gotta take it and put it in the truck. There was a whole other spot that I could have turned to right here. Okay, I just lost a whole bunch of time though, so I'm probably not gonna win this. Oh, you got somebody over there. Hi, how you doing? You don't see anything, all right? Don't mind me. I'm just casually confiscating this stuff, all right? This is illegal substances. This is bad for you. This can kill you. It's stuff that's not good, okay? So I'm just looking out for public health. I'm also looking out for you too, because if the law comes through and they find out that you have this shit, you know how much time you're looking at? I'll be lucky if you get a fucking good plea deal where you only do like 5 years. He's not buying it, is he? No, he's not. He's still coming closer. Look at the look on his face. He definitely looks like somebody that does this shit. It's okay though. I just gotta look at him and he'll go away. If he's too close. I don't get it though. How are you gonna be approaching me all menacingly like... Look at this. Okay, just look at him. Alright. How are you gonna be approaching me all menacingly like that? And then back off when I decide, okay, you know what? You wanna be looking at me like that? Looking at me funny? I'm gonna look at you back. And he's like, oh my god, that look. Oh, hell nah. I'm out of here. Fuck that. Oh, shit, he's back. All right, maybe I can make this. I've got 100 more seconds. I gotta drop this shit off quick. All right, he's standing. 99 seconds. Oh, yeah, I got 3 more. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna win this. 30 seconds. He's standing. This is gonna be close. Can I make this? Where's he at? Okay, behind the wall. 20 more seconds. It's better than 10 seconds. Still plenty of time. Oh, shit. Yeah, I ain't making this. I'm not making this. Yep, 5 more seconds. Wait, maybe I can make it. Nope. Ah, damn. I 100% could have made that. I just needed like 3 more seconds. Alright. 97 seconds. This is the last one though, so I got this. We got this in the bag, especially because we got more time now. So, no, we don't got it in the bag. We got it in the truck. You see what I'm saying? Because we're putting all this shit in a truck and hauling it off somewhere. All right. Mission accomplished. Why does he all stanced up like that? What's going on? Like he's in a fucking Dragon Ball Z fight. Where is he? Oh, okay, he's over there. I was about to say he disappeared for a second. Even though he didn't. He's right here. All right, I think that's his last stage. Oh. Oh. All right. And he didn't even go all the way away. He's back behind the wall over there. Already? Okay, he's a bit further back now. Come on, 60, and he's behind the wall again. And now he's up in my face again. This man is wildin', Jesus. 50 more seconds. All right, we got this. We got this. I get the feeling that that one wasn't trying so hard to stop me from moving that shit because they think drugs are bad. I think he's a full-scale, full-fledged addict, and either that was his shit and he wanted to stop me from stealing it, or he wanted me dead so that he could take all that shit for himself. I don't know, but it don't matter because all I had to do was look at him funny while he was in front of me and his ass turned into Swiper.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't be surprised. All right, Frankburt basement. Move with the mouse. Use a flashlight with control. Survive until 7 a.m. All right, we're playing an actual FNAF-style night in this bitch. Reality is never as bad as a nightmare, as the mental tortures we inflict on ourselves. The fuck does that even mean? We got some actual FNAF-style nights now. Oh. Yep. If I see anyone, just shine the light on them. I've got limited flashlight power too. Why was that man moving his head back and forth like he was having a seizure? That was weird. Oh, there's another one. He's gonna show up right in front of me, right over here. Do they spawn in the same spots? Hi. What the fuck? It looks like it's just both of these two. And they're gonna spawn in the same spot. Return to Freddy's games aren't that advanced where they can spawn in different spots. Alright, 5 a.m. 2 more hours. Alright, 1 more hour. At 14% power. We got this. I think we won. Come on, 5%. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. How much more do we gotta do? 2 more of this shit, damn. And then the extras, including the final room. So, we're not quite done just yet. We still got like 3 more to do. So let's do it. Reality is never as bad as a nightmare, as the mental tortures we inflict on ourselves. Again, no idea what that even means or what it's supposed to mean. Oh. I'm sorry, what? I just got rid of him. What happened? Man. I'm not even gonna bother going through this minigame. I'm gonna restart the whole game. How in the fuck did I die if I just got rid of him? That don't make no sense. But what else would you expect from the Return to Freddy's, huh? This shit don't make no sense. None. At all. That quote doesn't make no sense. This minigame doesn't make no sense. They can still get you even after you get rid of them. Like, what kind of shit is that, huh? Yeah, see, now I'm dying to nobody. Okay, I'm gonna skip this shit. Hold up, I'm skipping this. Why's my phone going off? What's going on? What's happening? All right, so somehow what I just did worked. All 3 of those are now completed, but for some reason I can't access the final level. Okay, now I can. This is it, final room, and then what's this? Reverse, and then the extras. Let's do the final room. I hope it's balanced. I hope I don't die to nothing like I did in fucking Frankburt's basement. Hold space to continue. This shit says the end. Oh, a shooting section. I got the stick, the shotty. All right, so we just walked out of a door. What's going on? All right. Somebody just got smoked. Damn. The shotgun tore him apart and his body parts are twitching still. That shotgun did him dirty. Here, a story for how is he still alive? A story for you. No. This guy's got to be like an android or some shit. He should be dead. Once a buffoon. You. 10 out of 10 English, but he just got blown apart by a shotgun, so like, he probably can't talk properly. Makes sense. You came here at my place. I did. What's it to ya? You killed my guys just for your worthless family. Just for your ego. And now, what else? What are you going to do? Good question. What next? What's this, the credits? Oh no, I see something. We're fading in somewhere. All right, starting to look a little bit clearer now. I can see it a little bit. What is it, a door? It looks like this is a door. You guys can probably see it way better than I can. Hold up. Oh, okay. Yeah, you sure can. We're outside somewhere. I still don't get it, though. I don't understand a goddamn thing in this game. I can see that sign. It says Fazbear. I got OBS open on my second monitor to give me a better look at what exactly I'm looking at. It's a lot brighter. Yeah, Fazbear Inc. So what happened? Did it get burnt to the ground or some shit? And then we got the credits. Oh, I can make them go by faster. Okay. Here you go. You can stop and read them if you care. The end. Okay, let's look at the extras, and we already saw the credits, so there's nothing else to look at besides the extras. Let's mess with that shit a little bit. Knock the can over. Turn this shit on. Animatronics, Frankburt. We can pan, zoom in on him. This is the guy that was in Frankburt's basement. Kitty Fazcat. Cringy ass name as always. This was the one that was trying to keep me from moving the drugs. One of the ones. Here's the other one. Buster. Golden Kitty Fazcat. The one that would always kill me for no reason. And Fredbear. Wait, let me look at the jump scare again. Is this what was killing me? And Golden Frankburt? We would probably see these guys in the third level. The third level that I skipped. The BTS. What you mean BTS? The band from Korea? Oh no, behind the scenes. My bad. What's this thing called again? The torture device or whatever? Okay, challenges. Harder gang. Limited ammo. Can only charge 2 ammo. Hidden cursor. Invisible HUD. Yeah, no thanks. Harder Buster. Harder Kitty Fazcat. Time goes faster. Man, no thank you. I'm not doing none of that shit. And the mini games. I'll try this one. Are they just as pointless as that one death minigame? Okay, I just ran off the screen somewhere. That doesn't go anywhere. Nothing's going on down there either. What about right here? Are all the minigames like this? They just lead to nothing? One more. I'll try one more. The Grand one. Let's look at this one. Alright, can't go up there. Can't go down there. I see you, Frankburt. I see you. It's fading in more and more slowly. Oh, the walls are closing in on me. I just noticed that. I'm about to get crushed. Okay, so this minigame doesn't seem as pointless as the other ones. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna let this shit crush me. Fuck it. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna happen anyway, so yeah. I'm dead. Alright, so I just looked back at the footage. You know, in the Frankburt basement, right? That animatronic I was dying to that I thought was Kitty Fast Cat. It wasn't Kitty Fast Cat, it was Fredbear. I guess he was probably coming at me from the right side of the room. I thought the only danger was on the left side. Aww. He had to have been coming at me from the right side, which I neglected to look at, so those deaths were my fault. It's not the game's broken. Statement retracted. It looks like I didn't even have to skip those nights. Damn. Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. Plus, I saved myself some time, so yeah, we're done here. That was Frankburt Prologue, and since, as the name suggests, it's some kind of prologue to another game in the future, I won't bother rating it this time. The experience that I got was the same type of experience that I have come to expect while playing a Return to Freddy's related game. It was nothing new. Besides the shootout sections, those were pretty fun. It had a whole lot of story that I couldn't understand at all for the life of me. A whole lot of weird shit that made absolutely no sense, forcing me to try my very best to try and make sense of that shit. Like, for example, the Bullet Sponge gang members and the boss still talking after being blown apart by a shotty. You know, I had to make sense of that by crafting these fun little headcanons. That was fun. The shootout sections were also kind of fun, as I said already, but they got stale pretty quickly with how dragged out they were. And of course, the Bullet Sponge gang members did in fact not make things any better. Either they were androids or some shit, or maybe they had body armor that's made out of the same type of metal you'd find on tanks. I don't know. I'm curious though. What are you guys' headcanons as to why it took so long to take those guys down? Let me know in the comments down below. And with that being said, I know for a fact that I've been rambling for long enough, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.